Good morning, Clocking Gallop fans. Welcome to our Monday preview. It's the end of the first month of 2022. Hard to believe, but it is Monday, the 31st of January, after what has been a splendid weekend of racing down in Cape Town. And well, it's all been said. Just to add to it, just fantastic to have the finish that we did have in the Cape Town Met on the weekend. And the Vodacom Durban July winner, Comedy Ding, coming to complete the double, the big race double, with the Cape Met now part of his resume. So fantastic stuff. And we move along. The next big meeting down in Cape Town is at the end of February, with the running of the Cape Derby and associated supporting feature races. So we'll lead up to that at a given time. Let's look at today's racing on this Monday, the 31st of January. By the way, for those of you that have subscribed to the Bet on the Met promotion, this is the last day that you'll receive our selected tips for the weekend. It's been a mixed bag. We had a good day on Saturday. I think we had a fairly good day on Friday down in the Eastern Cape as well. So looking forward to maybe giving you some winners later today as well. So let's go through it. It's a Greyville polytrack meeting down in KwaZulu-Natal, and we have a total of 8 races. The track condition is likely to be standard. I can tell you that it is raining in Joburg, but there is no racing here up until Thursday when we race the Vaal. So let's go through the first of the day. Race 1 is a maiden plate over 1,000 meters. And here scratches number 1, La Fille, that is a scratching non-runner number 1. Selection to open up the meeting from the Ghostryder is horse number 3, Winter Journey. That's tips to beat home number 2, Guy Fox, who effectively is a winner without a penalty. Of course, he won a race and the race got taken away because the jockey weighed in under the weight. Third to number 8, Vision of Will, and fourth to number 4, Quick Response. 3284 opens up today's first race. That's the start of the bipod. The start of the place accumulator race 2 at 1 o'clock. There's a maiden plate fillies and mares over 1,400 meters. And in race 2, scratch number 2, River Club. And that is the only change there. River Club is out. Tip here is for number 9, Kalanzini, Samanga Kamala for Daryl Moore, Hollywood Syndicate horse, daughter of Master My Fate, to beat home number 7, Brass Lassie for second, third number 6, Capriana, and fourth number 3, Winter's Destiny. Then we move into the third race, start of the pick 6 at 25 to 2, 13:35, a maiden plate fillies and mares over a mile. Race 3, there are no changes to report here, and the tip is number 5, Cashew, a very strong selection from the Ghostryder today for Muzieni and Wayne Bardenhorst and Barbara Kennedy. So Cashew, number 5, ahead of number 3, Fearless Kitty, third to number 7, Lily of Orange, and fourth to number 2, View the Roses. Into the fourth race, runs at 10 past 2. It's an apprentice handicap, a merit rated 72 apprentice handicap over the 1,700-meter trip, race 4. No changes to report here either. And the number 1 choice is number 3, Victory Twist, with none other than Rachel Venica aboard. Rachel claims 1.5 kilograms for rides for Tony Riverland. Second to number 9, Arumagan, with apprentice Kachedi up. Third to number 7, Roy's Command, and fourth given to number 4, Straight Up, 397 and 4. Then on to race 5, which is a merit rated 93 handicap over 1,000 meters, runs at 2:45. Race 5, number 5, Uncomplicated here, races with a Cornell collar. Make that change. Race 5, number 5, races with a Cornell collar. The tip is number 3, Mallorca Palace for Carl Hewitson and Sean Veal. Is tipped ahead of number 4, Winter Flight. Third goes to number 8, Prince Cresh. And fourth, number 6, Here Comes the Rain. 3, 4, 8, and 6, race 5. Then on to the 6th race at 20 past 3. This is another apprentice handicap for fillies and mares, this time at the 65 level. Fillies and mares 65 apprentice handicap. 1,400 meters, runs at 20 past 3. Race 6, scratch number 1, Not Now Pussycat. And number 2, Green Dream, has Elamites in front and races Unshod behind. Number 2 gets the vote, Green Dream. Race 6, number 2, Green Dream, is tipped to win it for Lola Crawford and apprentice Caden Brewer, who claims 4 kilos. Second to number 10, which is Rainwear. Third goes to number 3, Hatter, and fourth to number 11, Kurat, to 10, 3, 11, to 10, 3, 11 there. Penultimate race, race 7, 5 to 4. It's a graduation, conditional graduation actually, for 1 and 2 time winners over 1,400 meters. In race 7, no changes here. And it's number 7 to go for Tarantino, for Samanga Kamala and Justin Snaith. They teamed up on Saturday with 1 or 2 of them. Second to number 4, Captain Seeger. Third goes to number 2, Dance Me Lord. And fourth, number 6, Proud Master. 7, 4, 2, and 6. And that takes us to race 8, the last of the day, at 25 to 5, 16:35. It's the final of the apprentice handicaps of fillies and mares. It's a merit rated 67, so open to all sexes. Merit rated 67 apprentice handicap, 1,400 meters. And in race 8, scratched is number 1, Valencia, which was one of the horses that the Ghostryder was going for. Hence, he only has 3 numbers to go for now. His tip is number 4, Sovereign Soldier, for Wendy Whitehead and apprentice Carl Straden. Second, number 6, A Time to Remember. I remember he went for this last time, outran disappointingly, but he's sticking with it today to finish up in the money. And third, number 11, Brandenburg, 4, 6, and 11 selections for the 8th and final race of the day. So that takes care of the selections here, at least for the tips. We're going on to the place accumulator up next. It's a relatively inexpensive perm, and then we do have a best bet as well for you. So we go on to the place accumulator now, which starts in race 2. The total cost is 216 Rand for a full unit. It'll cost you 21 Rand 60 for 10% and 43 Rand 20 for 20%. Let's run through it. Starts off in race 2, and the Ghostryder going for 3 numbers in the first leg. Numbers 6, Capriana, 7, Brass Lassie, and 9, Kalanzini. By banker 5, Cashew. By 3 and 9, Victory Twist and Arumagam. By 3 and 4, Mallorca Palace and Winter Flight. Then 2, 3, and 10, Green Dream, Hatter and Rainwear. 2, 4, and 7, Dance My Lord, Captain Seeger and Tarantino. And the last leg, 4 and 6, Sovereign Soldier and A Time to Remember. If you want to add in something, add in the 11 in that last leg to make it 4, 6, and 11. That'll just increase your cost slightly. The nap bet for the day is race 3, number 5, Cashew. Should be a hard nut to crack, and is tipped by the Ghostryder to be your best bet of the day. We start a new month tomorrow, and Neil Andrews will be back with you tomorrow doing racing from Cape Town. We're back at Kenilworth for Tuesday's racing, the 1st of February. Thanks for joining us, and from the Clocking the Gallop team, until we speak again, which is probably on Wednesday for more KwaZulu-Natal racing, take it easy.